So, Houston, we have a problem. I ran out of air conditioning in the middle of the summer, and I discovered that my window unit that originally came with my Home on Wheels was a lot larger than the one I ordered. But we fixed that situation, darling. I'm going to show you how we did it. So, the first step is to measure what you actually have. And then measure the hole that you have. And so, with that in mind, a lot of these window units are made to fit inside a window, which you could just slide up and down. I had to build out with some scrap wood that I had to kind of create that overlapping situation so that it could rest inside the hole and lean backwards, and all the drainage, because window units need to drain out. The newer ones have pretty self-contained drip pans, but they still need to have a slight angle and facing outside so that they're not dripping inside your house, which I found out in an earlier mishap. So now you know. I added the strip of wood to make it the right size so that the outer lip will catch, and you guys will see how that'll go. The instructions that come with it, very good to read. It shows you how to put in the expanding windows on the side, what parts of the grate you need to take off, what parts you don't need to take off. In smaller units, I found out after I took everything apart that I didn't have to. A lot of these manuals, spoiler alert, come for several units in a company's line. So make sure you're reading closely and not taking apart things you just have to put back together like I did. Like, all of this taken apart, guys, honestly, was absolutely pointless. After I noticed that and saw that for my unit that was a lot simpler, I simply need to slide in the expandable accordion slide outs on the side and make sure that I had the lip on the top that would catch what would be the window, but in my case was a piece of wood that I installed. That was really all there was to it. It basically came out of the box ready to be installed. Be careful. A lot of older units, and I've been told this, you couldn't shake them around a lot before you installed them because the Freon would move around. These newer units, just read what yours says. They usually just suggest maybe it's sitting an hour, maybe 2 hours max, but you don't have to go a whole day heating to death. I promise you. You get it. It's pretty much ready to go. I like my unit. I think it's very cute. I put it in my bedroom, and square footage wise, it should be able to cover my entire house, but because of the design of the house, it doesn't quite reach to the back, so I ended up installing another one in the kitchen. But for the price and the size and the price, I'm very pleased. Make sure you have your wood secured so it doesn't fall out of the window. I am a junior carpenter at best. As we said, you know that my profession is an electrician, so don't criticize my woodwork too much. You can always zhuzh it up more afterwards, but the most important thing for me was that it was weather tight and bugs weren't coming in, so you're going to want to use that weather stripping that comes with it, and maybe some more. And I also use a little bit of the Flex Seal to make it a little more weatherproof. There was already a little flap on the top covering that, which I think just gives it a little more protection. And don't worry, I put a curtain in front of that. You know I can't have things looking ugly. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit the alarm bell so you don't miss any videos. Thanks for watching.